11:33 to play in the ball game. Miami 41, Ohio 40. The Redhawks don't have a field goal in the last 6 minutes and 45 seconds of play. They're 0 for their last 8, and Ohio's cut a 12-point lead to 1. Miami ball out of the timeout. It's Ringo high on the left. Ringo to Bowman, 3 on the shot clock. Bowman step back 3, no good, off the backboard, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. 13th turnover of the night for Miami, and Ohio has a chance to take their first lead of the ball game. Miami is led for just over 26 minutes. We've been tied for 2.5 minutes. Ohio has not had a lead. Jason Preston across the timeline from left to right. To Murrow, left wing. Murrow back to Preston, right wing. Preston, long floater, no good, right of the key. Rebound Bowman for Miami, ahead to Sabandi. Miami from right to left, 11 minutes to play. Redhawks up by 1. The defense chance started here inside the Convocation Center. Darian Ringo now high on the left for Miami. Gets a pick right from Bowman. Swings to Brown, right wing 3, bullseye. And that'll silence the crowd for now. Miami's first field goal in 7 minutes and 15 seconds. Redhawks lead by 4, 44-40. 10:35 to play. Connor Murrow, right corner now for Ohio. Back up top to Preston. Preston to Cowart, left wing. Cowart finds Murrow, middle of the key. Murrow, right-handed jump hook. Gets the friendly roll off the left of the rim. Connor Murrow's got 5. Ohio within 2, 44-42. 10:20 to play. Ohio lost to Miami by 20 in Oxford a month ago. They trail by 2 with 10:10 to go. Brown at the free throw line for the Redhawks. Kicks to Jovic, left corner. Jovic back to Brown, top of the key 3, misses short. Offensive rebound for Bowman of Miami. Bowman back out to Jovic. Jovic right wing, now swings to Ringo, top of the key, and Ringo slows it down. Takes instructions from second-year head coach Jack Owens. 15 on the shot clock. Ringo right of the key. Looks, now finds Jovic. Jovic at the free throw line. Drives left on Murrow. Steps back, goes up and under, finds Bowman, and Bowman misses the layup, but a foul on Cowart. And Bowman will go to the line for 2. That's Antonio Cowart Jr.'s third. 9:40 to play. 15 foul on Ohio, and Bowman will go to the line for 2 shots with his team up 44-42. Bowman has massively struggled tonight. A 6'8 junior forward averages 10 points and 5 rebounds a game. He's got 2 points on 1 of 13 shooting tonight. Shoots the first and misses off the back of the rim. And this combo crowd is into it. Regular season finale here inside the Convocation Center. Ohio 13-16, 5-12 in the MAC. They're currently the 11th seed in the MAC tournament, which will start on Monday as Bowman hits the second and Miami leads by 3. With a win and a Ball State loss, Ohio can climb to the 10 seed. Ball State currently trailing Northern Illinois 33-32 with just under 14 minutes to go in that game. Carter, right block for Ohio, backs down on Brown, now spins right and banks and scores right of the rim. Carter's got 15. He leads Ohio. And Miami's lead is 1, 45-44, 9:12 to play. Ringo high on the left for Miami. Gets a pick right from Bowman, uses it, now hits Brown. Brown triggers a right wing 3, misses off the left of the rim. Rebound Murrow for Ohio, ahead to Kirk. Kirk from left to right for the Bobcats. Now to Murrow. Murrow fires a 3 from the right wing, and it rattles out. Rebound Bowman for Miami. That was to give Ohio its first lead of the night. 8:50 to play. Jovic now, left corner, airballs a 3. Rebound for Taylor of Ohio. Taylor ahead to Kirk. Kirk all the way to the rim. His pass deflected, ends up in the hands of Murrow. Back out to Carter. Carter at the free throw line, hits Preston. Preston high on the right, gives to Kirk. Kirk high on the left now, 14 on the shot clock. Drives left, back out to Taylor. Taylor thought about a 3, back to Kirk now. Kirk with 7 on the shot clock. Drives to his right, gets a pick from Murrow and an offensive foul. 8:19 to play. Offensive foul for a moving screen. It was on Carter, not Murrow. And now Gavin Block will check into the game for the Bobcats. He replaces Connor Murrow. And Miami gets the ball back with 8:19 to go, up by 1. Redhawks have not lost the lead tonight. They've led for just over 29 minutes. We've been tied for 2.5 minutes. And now Ben Vanderplas replaces Jason Carter for Ohio. Carter 15 points, 6 of 11 shooting, takes a seat. Vanderplas 7 points, 3 rebounds tonight. Replaces him. Now with 8:12 to play in the ball game, Miami ball up by 1. Van Bowman, top of the key, swings to Milos Jovic, right wing. Jovic being guarded by Gavin Block. Ohio still in a man-to-man. Nike Sabandi now at the free throw line, gets to the rim and lays it in right of the hoop. Sabandi's got 18. The sophomore leads all scorers, and Miami leads by 3, 47-44, 7:50 to play. Vanderplas now triggers a 3 from the left wing and misses off the left of the rim. Rebound for Jovic of Miami. Jovic from right to left, dribble handoff with Ringo. Ringo being guarded by Preston. Ringo backs down Preston, gets to the left block, back out Bowman. Bowman explores the left baseline, back out to Ringo, top of the key. They're gonna play a little 1-2 game. Back to Bowman, left block. Bowman backs down on Taylor. Spins middle, right-handed jump hook, misses off the front of the rim. Rebound Preston for Ohio. Preston from left to right for the Bobcats, hits block. Block, wide open, left wing 3, misses off the front of the rim. Rebound for Sabandi of Miami. Gavin Block, the senior here on senior night, 0 for 4. And Ohio still trails by 3, 7 minutes to play. Miami 47, Ohio 44. The crowd anxious. The defense chant starts once again. Bowman, right elbow for Miami to Ringo, right wing 3, air balls. And missed long. Rebound Vanderplas for Ohio. And Kirk comes the other way from left to right. Kirk to the basket, takes contact, and he walked. They're gonna call the travel before he got hit on the arm. And with 6:44 to play in the game, Ohio's down 3, 47-44 to their arch rival Miami. Cats need a win to close the regular season. Down by 3, 6:44 to go. We'll be right back from Athens. We head to the home half of the first inning here in Battle Creek. No score between the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders and the Battle Creek Bombers. John Mierswa is the starting pitcher tonight for the Dock Spiders. Mierswa, 6 starts thus far in 2018, 26 and a third innings pitched. He's given up 27 hits, so a little over a hit an inning. 17 runs, all of them earned. 10 walks, 33 strikeouts for Mierswa. However, an 0-3 record, 3 losses, 3 no decisions. He's never gone longer than 5 2/3 innings pitched, and he's picked up a couple of losses in each of his last 2 starts. A 5.81 ERA on the season. Opponents hit .270 against Mierswa, and a 1.41 whip, walks plus hits per innings pitched. First pitch to Jordan Swiss. Fastball misses inside, 1-0. Jordan Swiss, the leadoff batter tonight for the Bombers. Alec Cargan hits second. Caleb Henderson batting third. 1-0 to Swiss, fouled off behind home plate. Back into the bleachers to our right. Count even at 1-1. Zach Gartner hits fourth, hitting .316 on the year. He's one of 2 All-Stars in this Bombers lineup tonight. Alec Cargan on deck, the other one. Connor Bailey batting fifth. The 1-1 to Swiss. Fastball up high at the chin, 2-1. Mike Brown, the Wofford Terrier, hitting sixth. Will Baker, the Ball State Cardinal in center field tonight, hitting seventh. Drake Osborne is the DH. He bats eighth. 2-1 to Swiss. Fastball just misses off the outside edge, 3-1. And Roman Trujillo, the New Mexico State Aggie, hitting ninth for the Bombers. Swiss has the leadoff guy, just 15 at-bats leading off this season, but he's 6 for 15, hitting .400 as the leadoff hitter. 3-1 pitch. Fastball roped into left field, a base hit right over the outstretched glove of Jacob Adams over there at short. Prentice picks it up out and left, tosses it back into Adams, and it's a leadoff single for Jordan Swiss. Around the diamond for Fond du Lac tonight. Jack Wassel over at the hot corner. Jacob Adams at shortstop. Alex Arrow over at second base. Andrew Bullock, the first baseman. Sam Cohen behind the dish. Jordan Prentice out in left field. Kiambu Fentress in center. And Chris Ayers in right field for the Dock Spiders, as Alec Cargan steps in from the left side. No score between Fond du Lac and Battle Creek, bottom of the first inning. Here's what sets from the stretch. First pitch, fastball lifted out of play, fouled on the third baseline. 0-1. Mierswa, the 6'1", 205-pound righty from Catholic University, a Division III school in the Landmark Conference. Had a heck of a spring with Catholic. First team all-conference. He sets the 0-1 offering to Alec Cargan. Breaking ball just misses off the outside edge. 1 ball and 1 strike. He was an ABCA/Rawlings third-team all-region pitcher as well was Mirzwa this past spring. 13 appearances, 12 starts, a 4-1 record, 1 save, a 3.12 ERA with the Cardinals. The 1-1 pitch, fastball misses outside, 2-1 to Cargan. Gave up just 21 earned runs all year, 39 walks, 81 strikeouts for John Mirzwa. And that wasn't his only good season. He's had a heck of a career over there at Catholic. The 2-1 pitch, fastball lifted into shallow center field. Fentress going back, makes the grab right above the bill of his cap, 1 away. And all he had to do was take a step or two back to his left and make the catch, and in steps Caleb Henderson. No score between Fond du Lac and Battle Creek, bottom of the first inning. 1 down, Henderson steps in from the right side. Jordan Swiss over at first base. Mirzwa was also a third-team all-region pitcher in 2017. He was not only third-team all-region by ABCA, he was all-region by D3Baseball.com as well, and another first-team all-conference pitcher. So 2 straight years as first-team all-conference. Curveball to Henderson drops in at the knees, 0-1. Henderson, a .314 hitter on the season for Battle Creek. Open stance from the right side. Mirzwa throws over to first. Swiss dives back safely. 6'4", 220-pound righty, Caleb Henderson. Started all 62 games for the New Mexico State Aggies this past spring. Here's what sets the 0-1 offering. Fastball up high for a ball. Runner going, the throw to second, and Swiss is safe at second base. Swiss swipes his 6th bag of the year. He's now 6 for 8 in stolen bases. He's in scoring position to count 1-1 on Caleb Henderson.
That's a pretty good throw there by Cohen, but the tag is just a tad bit late there by the second baseman Arrow. That's a nice job by Jordan Swiss to avoid that swiping hand.
And manager tonight, Mike Rupenthal over there at third base, making the call on the steal. The 1-1 to Henderson now. Curveball, line drive, base hit left field. Fielded by the left fielder Prendez. Swiss rounding third, the throw cut off, and Swiss scores easily. It's an RBI single for Caleb Henderson, his 16th RBI of the season. And Battle Creek has an early 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. Caleb Henderson now has a hit in 9 of his last 11 games. He extends his hit streak to 4. And in steps Zach Gartner for the Bombers. But Josh Rebant, normal manager for these Battle Creek Bombers, not with the team tonight due to a family matter. And Mike Rupenthal, his first game as manager with these Battle Creek Bombers. Roop is 1-0 as a head coach in his collegiate coaching career. First pitch to Gartner, fastball on the outside edge, 0-1. It was the last game of the season at Bethany College this past spring. And the game before, Bethany had to win to make it into their conference tournament. They lost the game on, according to Roop, a couple bad calls. 0-1 to Gartner, breaking ball, swing and a miss. Went fishing on a curveball low and outside, 0-2. And both other coaches got ejected of game 1 of that doubleheader. And Roop managed the last game, and he managed his team to a victory in that last game. He said it was senior day, so he was subbing seniors in and out like crazy. 0-2, popped high in the air, shallow center field once again. Fentress ranges to his left, makes the grab right above the bill of his cap. 2 away, still 1-0 Battle Creek. Caleb Henderson on first as Connor Bailey steps to the plate. But in NAIA, you can sub in and out as you please. He said you can re-enter as many times as you want. So on senior day, of course, Roop was just trying to get as many seniors as possible in the ball game, and he said they were up for most of the game. All of a sudden, it came down to they were up by 1 in a jam, 2 runners in scoring position, and he had a couple seniors in different spots, and all of a sudden it was like, nope, he had to make subs mid-inning. First pitch to the righty Connor Bailey from Mirzwa. Breaking ball at the knees for strike 1. And he made his subs mid-inning. They were actually 2 outfielders. It was left field and right field, and the outfielders ended up not having to do anything. They got the Conference Player of the Year to ground out to second to end the game, and Roop got his only win as manager. 0-1 pitch, breaking ball misses outside to Bailey. 1 ball and 1 strike. So Swiss singles, Caleb Henderson knocks him in after a stolen base, and it's 1-0 Battle Creek here with 2 down in the bottom of the first over Fond du Lac. Here's what sets the 1-1 offering. Fastball catches the outside edge, 1 ball and 2 strikes.
And then on your same unrelated note there, Brett Manis over there coaching at first. They've won every game while he's been over there at first base. So a couple interesting situations here coaching-wise for Battle Creek.
Very much so. Jason Godby, of course, the hitting coach for Battle Creek, had to leave the team. 1-2, blooped into right field. Right fielder airs coming on, and he makes the grab right above his left shoulder. And that'll do it for Battle Creek. A run on 2 hits. They have a 1-0 lead. We head to the top of the second here at C.O. Brown. We'll be right back on the Battle Creek Bombers Radio Network.
Thanks, Luke. We'll start on the diamond today. Ohio baseball is on the road this weekend for the first time in what seems like forever. The Bobcats wrapped up a 12-game homestand Tuesday against Morehead State. Ohio went 5-7 over the home stretch, with 3 of the 5 wins coming in the last 3 games. Now, Ohio heads to DeKalb, Illinois to take on the Northern Illinois Huskies. The Bobcats are on a 3-game win streak, hitting the best they have all season. Ohio has scored 36 runs in their last 3 games after scoring just 34 runs in their previous 9 games. Ohio will try to stay hot against a Husky pitching staff with an ERA of just over 6, which is 7th in the MAC. From baseball to softball, Ohio's softball team will also play away from Athens this weekend. The Bobcats will travel up to Mount Pleasant, Michigan for a 3-game series with the Central Michigan Chippewas. Ohio is 6-2 in the MAC, trailing only Ball State in the Mid-American Conference standings. The Cats are hitting .310, which ranks 1st in the MAC and 29th in the nation. For CMU, it's been the opposite. The Chippewas are 5 games under 500 this season and are hitting just .245, which ranks 10th out of 11 teams in the Mid-American Conference. With Ohio baseball and softball on the road this weekend, the Bobcats track and field team is the only team at home. Ohio will host the Cherry Blossom Invitational Saturday. It's one of 2 meets Ohio hosts all season long. The Bobcats have yet to place in a meet this spring, but will hope to change that Saturday afternoon. Field events begin at noon. Running events start at 1:30. Now, basketball season is over, but another Ohio men's basketball player has entered the transfer portal. Ohio confirmed yesterday junior guard Antonio Cowart Jr. has put his name in the portal. Cowart averaged just under 6 points a game for the Bobcats last year. He is the 4th Bobcat to enter the transfer portal since head coach Jeff Bowles took over the helm on March 17th. Jason Carter, Tavion Kirk, and Torrey James are the other 3 Bobcats who entered the portal. Carter, who was Ohio's leading scorer last season, will play at Xavier next year. Kirk and James are still looking for new homes. Now, it's not unusual to see the basketball courts at Ping Recreation Center filled with pickup games. But for a few hours each week, these courts belong to Ohio University Women's Club Volleyball, a team with a culture of winning and a long list of accomplishments. And as News at Noon reporter Joe Weiner tells us, it's probably a team you haven't heard of.
Ohio and Ball State play to a 1-1 draw at Chesapeake here on a Sunday afternoon in Athens. The Bobcats go to 2-1-1 in the Mid-American Conference. Ball State now 1-2-1 in MAC play. Gabe Genovesi here with you alongside Noah Wolf for Bobcat TV. And Ball State struck first. They dominated most of the first half, had a 1-0 lead for most of this game. But an 84th minute goal from Sidney Leckie knotted things at 1 for Ohio. Senior day here on Sunday for Ohio. All 8 seniors started for head coach Aaron Rodgers, and all of them played pretty well, including Eric Burkett in goal. 7 saves, only allowed 1 in. Ohio plays their 3rd straight at home here at Chesa Thursday, a 4 o'clock kickoff against Akron. We'll have the call for you for Ohio Bobcat TV. So long from Athens.